Hi guys, welcome back on my channel. Good afternoon to everyone. Today we're gonna talk about tennis as always. We're gonna talk about a really interesting topic. Before we start the video, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. We are more than 220 subscribers. My goal would be to reach 300 subscribers as soon as possible, and your help would be really appreciated. So please hit that subscribe button. Then I also invite you to activate the notification bell. By doing so, you will receive a notification for every content that is published on this channel. Then I also invite you to leave a like, share the video with many people you know, and comment down below in the comment section. Okay, now we can start. So, today I want to talk about Novak Djokovic. I want to talk about how many chances does he have to win 30 Grand Slam titles. You've heard well, 30 Grand Slam titles. So I want to start by saying that, of course, if Djokovic had won the Wimbledon title, we would have fought very differently. Especially because after Djokovic lost in the Wimbledon final, first of all, he lost the chance to win a Grand Slam. The second thing, he was defeated by a player that now we can say, okay, Nola may not win a Grand Slam again, maybe even. Because if Alcaraz always plays at this level, Djokovic can't match him anymore. There are some faults that can happen. And also because of the concerns about Djokovic's retirement that we have seen from his parents. His father and his mother told, actually, they basically said that they would like Djokovic to retire in 2024, so there are chances that it happens at the end of 2024 because Nadal is retiring, everyone is retiring, everyone is going away, he already has the record, he already has done everything, so he doesn't have to do much more. It's understandable, of course. Djokovic could retire also right now and still be the best player of all time, statistically. I want to talk about Djokovic's chances of reaching 30 Grand Slams. Do I think that he can do it? I think there are some chances that it happens, to be honest, but the chances are low. We can't deny it. I will say one thing, actually. Djokovic, let's analyze Djokovic's Grand Slam history. He has won 23 Grand Slams as we know, and he's won a lot of Grand Slams in the last 6 years, from 2018 to 2023, last 5 years. He has won, actually doubled his Grand Slam number. He went from 12 to 23. He nearly doubled his Grand Slam number. I want to say one thing, we have to consider different factors. Let's start by age, motivation, although it's discipline that takes you to this level, but he loses motivation and he just says, let's stop, let's retire. So, talk about it. Rivals, motivation, as I've said, aging process, injuries, etc. So there are many different factors that we have to think about. So, let's analyze what is required in order to this happening. What has to happen? So what does Djokovic have? What does Djokovic must have if he wants to try to get to 30 Grand Slams? Fitness. Djokovic has to be fit without injuries for the next 2 years. So until 2025, if he wins all the Grand Slams in 2024 and 2025, he would need to be fit until he's 38 years old. But let's say that he would achieve this monstrous milestone in 4 years, which is more reasonable. He would need to be fit until he's 40 years old, almost. Is it possible? Yes. But he would be the first. So, in sports, for example, I make an example when they talked about Usain Bolt, so they talked about being possible to run 100 meters in 9 seconds and 60 cents, and Bolt did it. So there is always the first. Before that, the humans believe that it is possible. There is always someone who has to do it first. You remember when they said it is impossible to run a mile under 4 hours. Someone has done it. It is impossible to do this, to do the other. So, no one has ever been fit until 40 years old and competing for slams in the history of the game. To my knowledge, or at least, let's say, from what I remember, Federer lasted until he was 38 and a half. Roswell maybe was the closest. He played at Wimbledon final 39, something like that. Rafa, 36. So it would be the first one to do it. That would be an extraordinary achievement. He has to stay fit, that's the most important thing. He has to stay motivated and disciplined. His motivation needs to stay there. Because it's not easy, it's not something that is going to happen for sure, because Djokovic, there are no rivals, there are not these big rivals anymore. Nadal, Federer retired, Nadal semi-retired. Yeah, there is Alcaraz, but it's not the same thing. Murray retired from top levels in 6 years. So he doesn't have the motivation of being pushed by the other rivals. He has Alcaraz, yeah, that's for sure, but I mean, he's not from the same generation, so it feels different for him, of course. We should consider another thing, another factor, injuries, etc. All the things. His family, maybe he says, okay, I would like to continue to play tennis, but there are some priorities now. I don't care if I end up with not only, but 22 Grand Slams. I could win maybe 25 or 26. I just don't believe that I should continue to play tennis and to put this much effort on tennis when I could do other things, such as taking care of my family. Of course, he's doing that for sure, but if he quits tennis, he would have way more time to do it. We have to consider different factors. His rivals also. Alcaraz is at his level even better, in best of 5, and he's 16 years younger, so physically has the edge. And Djokovic keeps to get older. Alcaraz gets younger, also gets older, but until Alcaraz, I believe that at 21 it will be better than Alcaraz at 20. So, yeah, next year Alcaraz is going to be 21, so it's better than how he is this year. Next year Djokovic is going to be 37, slightly worse than, at the same level of this year, or better even than last year, but it gets complicated. So there are many, many factors that we have to consider. Another one is that he has to win 7 Grand Slams more. That's a lot. How many players have won 7 Grand Slams in the history of the game? 15? 10? Who knows? I don't know specifically. He should do that at 36 years of age and more. Also, that's really important. So many factors go against Djokovic, many factors go in favor of Djokovic, that's for sure. I believe that Djokovic is still the best player in the world, or with Alcaraz, still has the game. So let's analyze technically. Yes, of course the backhand is the best one, the return is the best one, his serve is one of the most efficient serves on tour, top 3. His slice, variations, drop shots are really, really good, among the best. His volleys are great. His IQ, tennis IQ is out of this world. So he has all the qualities. Physically, he's still fit. So if he maintains this level for 4 or 5 years, he has a serious shot. But I will say this. I don't think that Djokovic should play until he's 40 probably, or 41 or 42, in order to achieve this thing. And the concerns that we received from Djokovic's family probably are a confirmation, or maybe of my theories, I don't know. I'm just saying. I believe that he's not going to play until he's 40, 41, and I also believe that he will not continue to play at this level until he's 40. So maybe even if he plays, I don't see him playing at Grand Slam level for the next 4 or 5 years. I don't see that happening, to be honest. I think that Djokovic's main goal is to win the Olympics. Of course, Grand Slams, but his goal, his real goal. If you had to say, do you want to win 4 Grand Slams more or the Olympics? He would say the Olympics. Because the Grand Slam, he is already the one who has the most. Nadal will never match him. The Olympics, that would be the only thing missing. Actually, about the bold predictions, I would say this 1 year before. Not even at the video of bold prediction of 2024 that is gonna be out like in December or January. I'll say this: Novak Djokovic is going to retire after winning the 2024 Paris Olympics in Roland Garros. My honest prediction is that he won't win 30 Grand Slams. I don't think he's gonna do it. So this is my answer. I think he may get one or two more if he plays until 2024. If he plays maybe 1 year more, I don't know. Let's see. He can get to 25. 30 seems difficult. Thank you very much for all the support. I invite you, as I've said at the start of the video, subscribe to the channel, do everything that I've said, and guys, I wish you the best. See you tomorrow in another video. Bye.